Damn, talk about take a long time to reply. It's kind of pretty. We've got a little mountain on the other side, and if it gets dark, I'm just gonna move inside. Okay, so let's do the first question. I need to find it in my book. Who is your biggest inspiration to pursue making music? That is a great question because I've always wanted to sing, but when I heard Adele on the radio sing "There's a fire," rolling in the deep, I was like, oh, she can actually sing. That was the first time I consciously realized the person can sing well. But she didn't really inspire me in making music. When I was 13, we were sitting in my car. I don't own a car. I can't drive. My mom and I picked my sister up from school, and I heard Ariana Grande on the radio. I think it was Break Free, maybe. And I was like, oh, this girl can actually sing. So what I did was I started listening to Ariana Grande obsessively and started a fan page for her. I listened to all of her music. I watched all of her interviews. I've seen every single live performance clip there is of her on the internet. I know most of her unreleased songs, and yeah, no one really inspired me to make music. I've always wanted to make music, just didn't know how to. But I don't know, watching Ariana's live shows made me realize that she's just a person. They are just people watching her. It's like if she can do it, then she's amazing, but then I probably have a small possibility of being able to do that too. Guys, I swear I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, you're closer because I don't want to be yelling at you and having you not hear me, but my neighbors can, so I don't like that. So what was the lyrical inspiration behind the track? The inspiration was kind of many different things, and that's usually what happens in my music is I write about one thing and then it just goes into more things. Actually really admire the artists who can write about one feeling for the whole song or one specific situation for the whole song. I cannot do that. I have ADHD, so I think about the one thing, I've kind of completed the main thought and then another main thought pops in. So yeah, that's basically how I wrote it. But the main meaning was about some of my ex-band members, but we're gonna not say who that is. The third question is, do you ever do sessions just to jam out with a band? Asking as a drummer. I have never tried, but I would actually love to do that because I have never written a song with a band. I can only write music myself, and it's very sad. So no, I do not do that, but I would love to. If you have a date open, let me know. Message me. Sun is setting and you're right here by my side. And the movies we won't be watching tonight. Every look, every touch makes me wanna get. I never knew you could hide the light in your heart. So the night I have you. How old were you when you started making your first song? Depends actually. I kind of wrote my first song when I was 13. I was in my bedroom, wrote a Christmas song, and then when I actually officially tried making a song, it was on my phone on Cakewalk. I created this song called Heavy. I feel so heavy, don't feel so wonderful. It's the stupidest song, but it's there and you can listen to it if you want to. And I've decided I'm not gonna remove it because why? What's the need, That was the first song I ever made. Right after I made Heavy, I was okay, I need a computer. So my mom helped me to get a computer, and then I started making my album on my computer. So that was all when I was 13. Question number 5. Halfway. I love answering questions. It's my favorite thing. How do you guys feel? I want to not just film a video where I just answer questions. I want to talk to you. 3. I have 3 pairs of white sweatpants. What's your favorite lyric in the song? I don't remember the lyrics of the song right now. What's the point of anything if you don't want to actually let me check. Okay, so we basically only have 2 verses, which sucks. So I think my new favorite would be impulsive fun won't get you far, or you're making art for people that you hate. Those are practically the 3 only lines in the song. Why did you take such a long break from music? It was the fact that I found a band to enter into the scene. It was a really, really hard time to be writing songs with the band because the band charged you a lot. The person I wrote the songs with, and I had to then completely rewrite the songs so this person wouldn't like go back in the future when I release these songs and be like, copyright, because you can't, because I wrote it actually. When will the music video come out? You ask me, because the videographer already edited it, but there are some slight changes that I would like to make. But I was planning on having the music video come out like sometime. That's what I was thinking. You need better lighting, but it's okay. You're just gonna deal with this because I don't care. Okay, next question. Do you have a type? My type is funny, really intelligent, kind of nerdy, and really good music taste. Really good music taste. When I say good music taste, I mean similar to mine, but it can go more into any direction. Last question for now. Oh wait, I see we have a bonus one. When did you decide that music was the thing that you absolutely wanted to do? And that is a fucking great question. And I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to do music. I remember sitting in the car when I was really young and I'm like, I want to be a pop star. And then I remember once I was like 7 or 8 and I was like, actually, one day I don't want to be a pop star. I want to be a rock star. So I became whatever this is. This is not a star yet, but you know, this is a rock something. Just grey rocking. And then the bonus question says, what's the point